Hey guys, Colinator coming at you live here, and today I want to talk to you guys about Minecraft server hosting, and probably one of the best Minecraft server hosts I've ever used ever since I've been hosting Minecraft server since alpha here. So let's get into it. Okay, so this server host is called Minecrafted. It's a very basic name, very basic company. They offer great services and at cheap prices as well. So if you go to their homepage right now, you'll see about 5 things. They offer Mumble hosting, web hosting, Minecraft hosting, VPS hosting, and dedicated hosting. At this time, though, they do not have VPS hosting and Mumble hosting, but if they're going to be anything like their Minecraft hosting, it will be premium quality. As well as I've not used their web hosting either, but I mean, pretty sure it's pretty good as well. So, the reason I'm trying to tell you guys about this is I'll give you a little backstory. When I used to run Minecraft servers, I used to pay about $20 to $30 per month to get a decent server for my community that I used to run under about 20 people. And although I didn't have that many problems with it, I did have issues when it comes to paying it. Rather, it was like $35 for. I remember this one place everyone claimed it was good, but it really wasn't all that good. It was too high priced. For really ridiculous amounts of only 2 gigs, 2 to 3 gigs of RAM. I got about $35 and stuff like that. So I'll show you what I mean here. Minecraft Hosted, basically, it offers a very basic package for about $4. It offers it says about 1 to 20 players. That's only vanilla. That's without any plugins or bucket. 1 gig of RAM, 3 gig SSD, multi-craft control panel, which is very common among the server hosting community. Offers FTP and MySQL included. 1 gigabit net port, vanilla bucket, custom jars you can use basically anything. It's self-managed, which means that you're going to be the one managing it, and instant setup. And I'll tell you guys later, a little later, about what it means by instant setup. Let's check out the prices here. Okay, so when it comes to the prices, I don't know why it took so long. So when it comes to the prices, how it works is that it seems like every $4 is another gig. Now, I mentioned earlier I paid about $35 for a server. I could have gotten about 9 gigs of RAM on here, which is a ridiculous amount considering only 20 people for a server like that. But I actually do truly regret paying for that server, and if I would have done my research, I would have found the server a lot better, cheaper, and just a lot easier for experienced and even novice server owners. And the reason I bring this up because I've talked to people on numerous occasions, and they always tell me, if the server owns in Minecraft, of course, that they're paying a ridiculous amount, like I was, about $35, $20 a month for about this much, for about 4 gigs of RAM. And on here, they actually offer about $16 per month for 4 gigs of RAM, which is really ridiculous and almost hard to believe. So actually, when I found this service myself, I actually tried it out myself. So I mean, I did sign up, and I already had a server here, and I've already tried a server a long time ago. And with that being said, I mean, the service is really good. I should say the service is really good. I actually had little to no problems connecting to the server. And keep in mind, these servers are actually located in Pennsylvania. So I mean, if you've known to had problems like connecting to servers in Pennsylvania, maybe this place isn't for you. But then again, that might have been only. I'm not exactly sure if all the servers are in Pennsylvania. That's just as far as I know where the headquarters is located. So let's see here. I mean, it's very cheap. It's actually ridiculous how cheap it is. So I mean, I have personally bought a server for me myself, and little to no lag. But there is some cons, of course. One con is that if you're novice to making Minecraft servers, they offer very little support, like directly from the Minecrafters company themselves. But they do have a very good community support forum that they do offer on their website as well, at the support forums up here. And they have very active people here. I mean, like, they had at least posts within the past week or so. This one, I'm not sure that within the past a week looks like. And this one's about today. One's about today. Well, at least about 3 days. If you look from the count, the time from down here. So, I mean, that is a problem itself if you really need someone directly to help you with this. But another problem they do have on here is if you go back to where it said instant setup, if you look down here at the bottom, it says while most orders are set up instantly, some orders require manual review and can take 24 to 48 hours. And what it means by that is that if you buy a server right now, it's not guaranteed it'll be up within the next hour, but they do guarantee it'll be up within about 48 hours. And I kind of laugh a little bit when this is instant setup because me personally, I've bought a server from these guys, and I'm actually convinced a coworker to buy it from these guys as well. And neither time was instantly set up. It was not within the first hour. It was within. I paid for my server around 10 p.m. one night, and I had to go to sleep because there was school the next day. So, but before the first hour of my class even started, or my classes even started, about 8 o'clock in the morning, they gave me an email saying that the server was finally set up. So that was about under 12 hours, which honestly not that bad. But of course, there are server hosts that do instantly set it up as well. My coworker as well, he also bought the server himself, and when he paid for it about 4 p.m. And the server, as far as he told me, he said about the next day around 12 noon was when the server was back up, or when the server was up in the first place. So, if you're looking for a server right now within the next couple of hours, I definitely would not try and go from these guys. Although only in two experiences I've only heard of that where the instant setup was not instant. I mean, it may be very instant for other people. It may vary from customer to customer. May depend on how much RAM you're buying. I bought about 3 gig for my server. So, but that being said, of course, it might take a little longer than expected. And one more con as well is that they actually don't offer an automatic backup system, which I know is very common among Minecraft server hosting. So that's like probably one of its weaknesses, other than the very little support it has, is that it just having like automatic backing up. But I mean, if you think about it, as a server owner, you should already be trying to back up these files yourself onto other places as well. Because I do remember in my past, I have actually went to other server hosting companies before, and what would happen is that they're supposed to have backups, but then something would happen to those backups as well. Because the server hosting company, something happened to them or something like that. So I lost my backups as well as the world itself. So that's why, like, even if any server hosting company says guaranteed backups, don't automatically, like, you can trust them, of course. Of course, they're going to back up your stuff, but also try and back up to other locations. Like, try and use Dropbox, try and download a backup yourself to your own computer. Just try and back up as much as possible. That's what you should be doing as a server admin, regardless. So, I mean, with that being said, I mean, you can't compete with these prices. It's $4. I'm just about one of the more common server hosting places, MC Pro Hosting. They offer a lot more than $4 for 1 gig. So, I mean, with that being said, thank you guys for watching here. If you check below, there is a link I would like you guys to get to in order to sign up and get that done here. I also have the link in the chat in the description box below. Also, make sure to try and follow us on Twitter here. We'll try to be more active. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and there's also even at the end, there's even a cheaper way of getting a server. There's actually a promo code they offer. I'll put that in the description box below, and I'll put the description of what the promo code actually does. So with that being said, a cheap server, very little lag, hassle-free, but there is little support. Instant setup's not really as instant as it claims, and no guaranteed backup. So with that being said, alright, YouTubers, I'll see you guys later.